Live from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube, it's time for everyone's game of risk and high reward. This is Risky Pick. And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in to Risky Pick Live here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join me here once again for another week of big risk and hopefully big payouts here with our game here. Glad you could join us back here. Welcome to what is going to be our new night here for Risky Pick on the channel, just because way my personal schedule is working out and to give the Mystery Monday videos a chance to be seen a little bit better. We've moved Risky Pick to Sunday night, so you guys are going to get a big 3.5-hour block-ish of live content here from MVG Productions. I'm starting off here tonight with Risky Pick Live, and then after me in just a little bit, you'll see everyone's favorite After Dark presentation, Definition After Dark, coming after that. And then we'll finish out the night with Lucky Numbers with James. So a lot to come here on MVG Productions on Sunday nights here. So hopefully you'll be spending your evenings with us. And for those who are, thank you so much for joining us. And I'd also like to thank someone else for joining us, our returning champion here on Risky Pick Live. So far with $13,450, Brandon Hinkle, welcome back.
Mr. Scruggs, how are you doing today?
I am well as one can be, I guess, for a Sunday evening.
Awesome.
Well, became champion last week. Fought out a very good, couple weeks ago, I should say at this point. Made up for a very good game here between you, Sam, TC, Cedric, and Doug. Picked up the win there. Picked up another $10,000 in our bonus game there. So you're up to $13,450. Ready to see if you can make it a second win here tonight?
Bring it on.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I also wish best of luck to all of our contenders on our challengers wheel. So let's head on over to the wheel of names to look at our potential contestant pool tonight. There's all of our competitors there, and now just to keep everything random as we can, we'll take a look at the wheel and we shuffle. Okay, there's the names have been randomized, and now we'll spin for our who our 4 challengers to Brandon are going to be. Starting off with
a rare.
Looks like it's going to be.
I think we need a plumber in the building.
Looks like a plumber.
It's Johnny.
Yep,
oh, yeah.
It's going to hold. It's Gianni Peasy.
I'm different, boss. Plumber. It's coming. It's the plumber. It's coming to fix the sink.
Sink.
And then sink.
It's like, I'm not worried about the sink. Can you fix the toilet at this point, Gianni?
I only fix sinks.
My job.
Well, and you need to do something other than sinks work, sir, at this point. Just saying. But welcome back to Risky Pick Live, sir.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Gianni's played a couple times this season so far. He's already picked up $1,050. Going to try for his third game here this season. Hopefully he does well with it. So head on over there for now, and we shall spin for our next contestant, who's going to be
I don't think it's going to be me. Damn it!
Looks like a
Snake.
Yep.
Serpent.
like a snake.
Yep.
Rejected by the snake.
It'll be Trent Soul.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going, Trent?
I am doing just fine. I gotten off on a high with winning the previous show.
Lovely. Well, hopefully it works out well for you here as well on our program here. Trent's played once this season, had a pretty nice total. Wasn't quite enough to win here, but he's so far got $3,450 on our season. Looking to
I
add.
forgot I had that much.
Yep. You had a nice little chunk of change, and we're going to see if we can add to it here with a possible win tonight. So you head on over the podiums, and looking for 2 more contestants. So who's next? It's coming around.
Jose.
Sock it. Well, is it?
It is, yes.
It is.
It is.
Oh my God, it is!
It's a Jose
Yeah.
Cazares.
It's good enough. More than enough.
Yeah.
I really thought that was going to stay on out of there. All right. What?
Welcome back,
Gotta look
Jose.
at how fast it's going.
It has been a while. I'm looking forward to coming back on the Risky Pick set.
Well, you've made it back up here, sir. One appearance so far. Only finished with $100 last time, but
Oof.
again, you had a rough game where you spent most of the game in the negative. But you finished up with at least $100. So that's it. That's better than most.
And I'm hoping to turn it around tonight.
Well, I think you can. So you head on over there and looking for one more contestant. Let's see, who is it going to be? Our final contestant up tonight here on Risky Pick Live shall be
I get too fast.
Seffy.
Oh,
Seffy,
no.
I think.
Daffy.
Yep, it's that thing.
It's Seffy.
Ah,
it shall
boy.
be Scott
Yay.
Seffy McVeigh.
I'm here.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's almost poetic, folks, to see that Seffy and Jose have developed a little bit of a rivalry. More so on Jose's side than it is Seffy's, because Jose really wants to try to negate some of the wins that Seffy's gotten over him. But hey, he's going to get an opportunity here tonight for sure. But welcome back, Seffy.
Oh, it was good to be back here.
Mm-hmm. Well, Seffy's done well for himself this season. 2 appearances so far, $2,650 for you.
Yes, that's true.
And a big night of fun that's going to happen for you. So you head on over there. And folks, those are going to be our 5 contestants tonight.
Well, Cephalopithecus we meet again.
Yes, we have, yes.
No hard feelings, right, buddy?
Oh, yeah, true.
All right. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to now get into our game. For those of you who've never seen Risky Pick Live here on the channel, let me explain how this works. This is a game of 1 part trivia, 1 part luck, and all parts hopefully fun and entertaining for you. The way this works is our contestants are chosen in a random order every time, but they'll have the same number of turns of play throughout our game. When it's their turn, they're going to pick one of the squares on the board by coordinated, a la battleship style. Got columns A through G, rows 1 through 5. They'll pick a square. Whatever's behind it is what they win. If you see one of the green cash squares up there, boom, we add that cash already to their score. If they find one of our task squares, most of those are related to trivia questions. And a random category, some have random bonus games behind them that they can earn some bonus money with as well. They answer the question correctly, they get that cash added to their score. If they're wrong, however, we take that money away. Thus, where the risk comes in the risky pick. See, it all comes together.
Indeedo.
And of course, you want to avoid those 3 red squares up there with all meaning and effort, unless you're in the negative, because then those bring you back to 0 and reset your score. Those are lose all squares. So just generally stay away from those. Those would be helpful.
Yeah.
We're going to play this game till either the entire board gets picked or the 25-minute timer runs out. And whoever has the most cash in their bank at the end of our game wins and goes on to our Take Your Pick bonus game, where they could walk away tonight with a jackpot which currently stands at $195,000. So a good chunk of change up for grabs here tonight. So to everybody playing our game, I wish you the best of luck, and let's get into it by first off shuffling the old board, and it goes a little something like this. Yo. Anyway, the board shuffled, all the squares have been moved around, and the clock is running, so we need our first player, who's going to be Jose. You get first pick of the board. Where are we going?
Let's go to James Doe's favorite, C3.
C3, yes, the James Doe square. Behind C3 today, we find $500, sir. Good start.
Fine.
You're on the board first, and we now continue on with Trent.
Greg 3.
Greg 3, the old G3 square. Behind G3 we find our first task of the day. And behind this one, this is a communities question, sir. Get this right, this is worth $600. If you're wrong, it's going to cost you $300. And yes, your scores can go in the negative. So keep that in mind. And as always, reminder, you'll have about 10 to 15 seconds to answer the question until the timer runs out. You hear the buzzer, okay? So under community, sir, here is your question. Trent, which police organization is known by its abbreviation, the FBI?
That is the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
And that is a correct answer, sir. You're on the board with $600. Well done. There you go. He's got 600. He's got the lead for now. And we move over to Gianni with your first pick.
I'm going to go with E2.
E2, he says. And behind E2, we find $300 for you. All right. Easy money for Gianni. He's on the board. It is now our champion's turn for his first pick of the game.
All right, let's start with C5.
C5. On C5, we find it's another task. And, it is a traditions and beliefs question here. This is worth $500 to you, Brandon. Here is your question. Brandon, if the color of yin is white, what is the color of yang? The color of yin is white. What is the color of yang?
Black.
You say black?
Black.
Black is correct, sir. Well done. You got it. $500 for you. You're on the board tied with Jose. And that means, Seffi, you get your first pick of the round.
Well, let's go A4.
A4. Let's see. What do we have behind A4? $500 for you. All right.
Cool.
All right, one time through the board. We got a three-way tie currently in second place. Trent's ahead by 100. Gianni with 300. Everybody's still right there each other. Let's go to our next go-around. We start with Jose again.
Let's go A2.
A2 this time. Let's see. A2, we find $600 for you. All right.
Wow, all right.
Whoa.
Jumps in the lead up to 1,100 for now. Now over to Brandon.
Let's do Ninja Warrior style. G4.
G4. I miss watching G4. On G4, we have it's a task question. Ooh, it's one of our three guesstimate questions hidden on the board there. These are a little harder, so they're worth a little bit more money. $800 for you if you get it right. Cost you $300 if you lose. You got to be within 3 on this one. Okay? Got to be within 3. Okay. Here's your question, Brandon. In number of months, what is the longest time that camels can survive without drinking water? Again, within 3 months, what is the longest amount of time that camels can survive without drinking water?
10 months.
How many?
10.
10 months. Well, believe it or not, camels can actually go only 7 months without drinking water, but you're within 3, so you get the money. Well done. Big $800 score for you. Put you up to $1,300 in the lead for now. We now turn our attention over to Gianni.
Okay, let's go with G1.
G1. Top of the G row, we find $200 more. All right. Up to $500 there so far. And now, over to Trent.
Let's go with the worst tornado possible, F5.
Yes. Beware of the Brock Lesnar's F5. It is devastating and it's just nasty in general. F5 gets us another task. And you have a literature question, sir. This is for $700 if you get it right. Here is your question under literature. Trent, which novel did Mary Shelley write in 1818?
That should be Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, wasn't it?
And that is a correct answer for $700. Well done. Woo. Everyone doing really well so far. Trent up to $1,300 tied with Brandon for the lead. We now move over to Seffi with your next pick.
Haven't touched the D column. Let's go D3.
D3. He wants D3, and behind D3 we find the bullseye square gets us a task card. And it's time for the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get on over to the machine and see what game you're going to be playing today.
Time machine!
Darn machine.
All right. There it is. It's our beloved game show machine that you're going to see coming up actually this week here on the channel all week long. Our regular scheduled program is taking a week off to present Game Show Marathon, which starts tomorrow night at 6 o'clock here on the channel. So you guys are definitely going to want to check that out all week long. But for you, Seffi, tonight's machine game is going to be this one.
Okay.
We're facing off against Lucy. We play the Joker's Wild.
Okay, Lucy.
Good man. That's play. You know what's coming out with this set.
All right, Seffi, you know what you got to do here. In order to get the $1,000 to add to your score, you got to get to $1,000 on our machine here without running into Lucy, of course. And if you can do that, you add the 1,000 to your score. However, if you do manage to get to $1,000 without seeing, not only will we add the 1,000 to your score, we're going to give you bonus cash equal to whatever cash you walk away with here from the big slot machine. All right. So,
okay, sounds good.
Chance for best of luck for you. So, if you're ready, let's give those wheels a spin and good luck to you.
Yeah.
All right, Lucy,
All right.
please stay away. First spin up.
Pull it.
Going to be $250, $100. All right.
Good start.
$350 start. You need $650 more to win. You just say when. We'll spin it.
Yeah, keep going again now.
Next spin up is 50, 25, 200 more. All right, 625.
All right. We can do this real quickly if we do this right. Let's keep going.
One
Now.
more. Next spin up is 25, 150, 200, and that does exactly 1,000 on the nose.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Right on the mark. Nice.
Congratulations, sir. Well done. That's $1,000 more, and we're going to get you a chance to add that to your winnings. So let's head on back.
All right.
Well done, sir. $1,000 more. We add that to your winnings. And we're also going to add $1,000 to your $1,000 in bonus cash to your winnings now for the season. We'll add that here in just a minute, but for now, update there. It brings you up to $1,500. You have the lead, sir. Well done.
Ooh, thanks.
There you go. $3,650 now on the season for Seffi. We got about 16 minutes left to go. And we continue on now back to our regular game with our next contestant, which is going to be Trent.
Okay, let's do D4.
D4.
Douglas 4.
All right, Douglas 4. He says, behind D4, we find. Oh, no! First lose all, the game hits the board. Unfortunately, Trent sends you all the way back to 0. But again, still plenty of time to play some catch-up here. So we'll see what happens. We move on now. Our next contestant, Jose, over to you.
Well, we haven't touched the B column yet. Let's go B4 and after.
Dump. Behind the before and after we find the task.
Oh, my first one.
And you got a science question coming at you. All right?
Oh, boy.
For $600, Jose, here's your question. Which strength of wind is categorized as a storm on the Beaufort scale? Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12? Again, which strength of wind is categorized as a storm on the Beaufort scale? Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12?
Eight.
The correct answer is 10. It is 10, I'm sorry. All right, first incorrect answer of the day. Cost you 300, but still plenty of time to catch up. You're up to 800 for now. And with 15 minutes to play, we head on over to Gianni now.
F3.
Which one?
F3.
F3. Okay. F3 is up there, and behind F3 we find $700. All right. One of the two big free squares up there puts Gianni now into third place with $1,200. And we now head on over to Brandon now.
All right, let's do the video game festival, E3.
E3. We missed, retired E3 now. Everybody's doing their own ones at this point nowadays. E3 gets us a task for you. Your task is a design question, Brandon.
All
Category
right.
is design for $500. Here it comes. Brandon, what item is mostly closely associated with the name of jeweler Carl Fabergé? Again, what item is mostly closely associated with the name of jeweler Carl Fabergé?
Is it designer bags and shoes?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. We were looking. Carl Fabergé is most famously known for his Fabergé eggs. The Fabergé eggs there, unfortunately there.
Really?
Yep.
I
You
think
should
I
look
think-
them up. They are actually quite fancy and very expensive too. All right, it's going to cost you 200 there, Brandon. Drops you to 1100 now.
That's okay. Still early.
Yep, only a minor setback there for you. We now turn over to Seffi now.
Okay. We haven't touched many ones, so let's try B1.
B1. Let's see. Behind B1. $100. There we go.
Safe.
Easy money for Seffi there. Now turn our attention back to Brandon again.
Steak sauce, please. A1.
You want some A1. The old steak sauce square gets us. 300 for you. All right. Hey, you got your money right back from that last one. All right. Back up to 1400 for you. And now, Trent, let's get you back off of 0.
Let's do English 1.
English 1.
One English.
Yeah, I failed English 1 first time through. It's only because I wasn't big into the material we were reading. But either way, E1 gets you a task, and it's a guesstimate question. All right, gotta be within 5 on this one. If you're right, it's worth $800. Trent, all right, in inches, Trent, what is the average height of carry-on luggage? Within 5 inches, what is the average height of carry-on luggage? In inches.
33.
You say 33. The average height of most carry-on luggage is actually 22 inches, unfortunately. So, yeah. Take a small step back there. It's going to cost you 300. Drops you in the hole for now. And we now turn our attention over to Gianni. What was that, Gianni?
Let's go with C4.
C4, the explosive square. Behind C4 goes boom. Oh, no. And your square, your score literally just went boom as it goes back down to 0, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Seffi, we turn our attention back to you.
Okay. Let's go F2.
F2. Behind F2. $200. All right. 1,800 now for Seffi. We turn our attention back over to Jose.
There's a theory now with those two being next to each other, but I don't want to be the one to test it. So I'm going away from there and going B2.
B2. Let's see. Behind B2, we find $300 for you. All right.
Okay.
Sends you back up to 1,100 for now. And we now turn our attention back to Seffi.
Okay. Let's try G5.
G5. Let's see. Behind G5, we find $500 more. All right.
Wow.
Good.
Seffi over $2,000 now in the lead. And Gianni, back to you.
Okay, we'll go with G5.
G5. All right. G5's already been taken.
Oh,
I just took it.
please. E5.
You say E5? Yeah, E5 we can do.
Yes.
That works. E5. E5's going to get us $100. All right. Put you on the board there. Up to $100. We got about 10 minutes left in our game. We now turn our attention back to Trent.
Hi. Douglas 5.
D5. All right. Working that bottom row here. D5's going to get you $400. There you go. You're out of the hole.
Oh, he's out of the hole.
All right. Up to $100 there. And now over to Jose.
Still not testing that theory. C1.
C1. Let's see. Behind C1, we find $600. There we go. Big score.
There we
That's a
go.
good one.
There we go. $1,700 for Jose. Moves into second place. And now over to Brandon.
D1.
D1, top of that middle column there. Behind D1, what do we have? It's a task square. And the category is sports and games for you, Brandon.
All right.
This is for $600, sir. So this will put you at $2,000 if you're right. Here's the question. Brandon, what do you call a hand of poker that has 5 cards in sequence of any suit? Again, what do you call a hand of poker that has 5 cards in sequence of any suit?
Five of a kind.
The correct answer is actually a straight. I'm sorry.
Oh.
5 cards in order or in sequence. So like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a straight, unfortunately,
Yeah,
sir.
sequential order.
Yeah. So unfortunately, it cost you $300 there. Takes a step back to $1,100 now, and we move on with our game over to Trent.
Second to last square for me. All right, F1.
F1. Let's see. Behind F1, it's task square, and a history question coming your way, sir. This is for $700 here. So let's see if we can get this one for you. Here's your question. Trent, in what year did Mussolini seize power in Italy? Again, what year did Mussolini seize power in Italy? Was it 1909, 1919, or 1939?
1919 was World War I. I think it's 1939.
The correct answer is 1919, sir. You should have went with World War I because that's when he took over power there. So I'm sorry, sir. Cost you 350 points there. Drops you back in the hole for now. And we now turn our attention back to Jose.
The last of the G's, G2.
G2. Let's see. Behind G2, what do we find? Oh, no! That's the last lose
There's
all.
the last.
Well, I probably should have tested that there. Gummit, man.
I'm sorry, Jose. I put you
Just
down
like
to
last time I
0.
was here, too.
Yep, that's rough there. All right. And we move on over back to Sefe now.
Well, I know there's no more lose alls. Let's have fun. A5.
You're welcome.
Which one?
A and 5.
A5. Okay. A5 is $200 more. Brings you up to $2,500. Now, we now turn our attention back to Brandon.
Let's do that E4.
E4, he says. E4 is going to get you $600. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon's up to $1,700 now. And we turn our attention back to Gianni.
D2.
D2. He wants D2, and behind D2, we're going to find a task. And Gianni, it's a guesstimate question. All right. This is for $800 here. Got to be within 15 on this one. 15 here for the money. Here's your question. Gianni, of course you know Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, holds the world record currently for the 100-meter dash. My question to you for this guesstimate question is how many steps does it take Usain Bolt when running the 100-meter dash? How many steps does it take Usain Bolt to run the 100 meters?
30.
You say 30? The correct answer, believe it or not, it takes Usain Bolt 41 steps to run the 100-meter dash. You're within 15. You get the money. Well done. Nicely done. So that is $800 for you. Brings you up to $900 now. And we are with the final 5 squares. So everybody gets one last pick at the board. And Sefi, we start with you.
Okay, let's make this last pick a good pick. B and 3.
B3. Let's see. B3 is $700. Very nice.
There we
That brings
go.
you up to $3,200 there. And over to Jose.
Not going to be much I can do because Seffi just did that. Well, see if I can at least finish up on the board. I'll go B5.
B5. Let's see. Behind B5, we find it's a task square for you. And what there we find
Almost see. No.
categories architecture for you. Architecture,
Oh,
this is
boy.
for $600, Jose. Let's see if you can get some more money for your season winnings. Question, Jose, is this. What word derived from the French denotes an archway resting on columns or a game player's paradise? Again, what word derived from the French denotes an archway resting on columns or a game player's paradise?
Oh my goodness. Triumph? I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. If I give you another clue of, it was an old Nickelodeon game show hosted by Phil Moore. It was Nick.
I actually don't follow that.
I know,
I know it.
I know this one.
It's arcade.
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 It's an
Arcade is
you're
what we're
right.
looking for.
oh,
It's an
well,
archway resting on
backgammon,
columns
man.
or a game player's paradise. So you love the arcade. So unfortunately, Jose, it's going to cost you $300 there. Give you down
He's a total mistake ahead.
and Trent, over to you now.
Well, there's no more lose-all, so I can't get punished. C2.
C2. Well, you can lose some money if you get the question wrong. We'll see if you get one. And you do get a question. And category is humans here. This is worth $500 to you, Trent. Here comes your humans question. Trent, what does the abbreviation IQ stand for?
I know the first one's intellectual. Is it intellectual quality?
The correct answer we're looking for is actually intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient there. So, fortunately, can't give that one to you. Cost you a little bit more there. And now we turn over to Gianni.
Right. A3.
A3. Let's see. A3 is $400 for you. Brings you up to $1,300, and that means, Brandon, you get the last pick of the board, which obviously has to be F4, because it's the only square we got left. And it is our task, and
The machine.
you're going back to the machine.
Ooh, I'm in the marathon. Yay!
Not that one.
No, that is not till tomorrow, sir. Stop that.
Yeah. Not that one.
Sorry, I've always wanted to say that, you know.
Well, depending on how things go tomorrow night, we'll see if you make it into the machine. But you know you're playing the Joker's Wild, so let's see if you can have a chance to beat Lucy here for $1,000 more for some season winnings, all right? So when you're ready,
All right.
give those wheels a spin.
Let's spin it.
First spin up, $25, $50. All right, got 100 so far. Need 900
Pull the
more.
lever.
Pulling the lever again. We have 50, 150, 75. There we go, 375. We need 625 now.
Iron the hole.
And again, 25, 100, 200 more. All right, up to $700.
Pull the lever.
One more time. 50, 100, 150. That'll do it. He's a winner.
And the game is over.
There we go. Another $1,000 for your bonus winnings there. Brings you up to $14,450. And now let's go back and add that to your game totals here. And we add that to your winnings there with the success there. Brings you up to $2,700, but unfortunately it is not going to be enough. With $3,200, Seffi, you're a new champion here on Risky Pick Live.
Wow.
Oh,
There
the
you
housekeeping
go.
record. That's now another win for Seth and another loss for me in this rivalry.
Oh, well.
Damn.
All right, congratulations, Seffi. You're going on to our bonus game here in just a moment.
All right.
But we got to say goodbye to everyone here who played a fantastic game. Again, just those lose-alls really kind of hurt three of our players here tonight. Trent and Jose, fortunately, you both finished in the negative, but no one goes home away empty-handed, or at least owing me money at this point. You guys are going to get at least another $100 each for your season winnings there. So, Jose, that brings you up to $200 on the season for you. And Trent, we add another $100 for you, and that brings you up to $3,550. Well done, gentlemen. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Well, we tried.
All right, Gianni, good job for you. finished in third today. This is another $1,300 for you on your season, and that brings you up to a season total now $4,950. Well done. And Brandon, unfortunately, was not enough to get the win there, although, again, it could have been close. Had Seffi not found that $700 square, you could have been within striking distance to catch him there.
Yep.
But good job for you. $2,700 more. We add that to your winnings. That brings you now up to a season total for you of $17,150, sir. Our thanks for playing.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to be back on a future episode. And Savvy, good luck in the bonus round. Go find out jackpot.
I'll try.
Yeah, we shall see if he can. And Seffi, well done for you, sir. $3,200. And my quick math says that brings you now up to a season total for you, $8,150.
Oh, wow.
Here, and in just a moment, we're going to see if Seffi is able to pick up possibly another $10,000, maybe even $195,000 as he takes on the bonus game on Risky Pick Live. We'll do that when we come back right after this. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back here to Risky Pick Live, everybody. Seffi's our champion of the day. He picked up $3,200 so far in the main game here. Again, season total now $8,150. And now he's going to get a chance to play for our big money bonus game. You ready, Seffi?
Yes, I am. Let's play.
Let's get to it. It's time to take your pick. All right, Seffi. Here's how our bonus round works. 25 squares up there on the board. Most of them will have cash amounts in them ranging from $100 to one square up there being worth $2,500. Your objective is to get to $5,000 before you find one of the 3 lose squares, just like in our main game, except these are all directed at you. You find one of those, you lose everything you won in the bonus round, but you get to keep your main game winnings. All right?
Okay.
You get to $5,000 or more, I'm going to give you a bonus $5,000 on top of that. So you walk away with a minimum of $10,000 cash from our bonus game. You can also win the game by finding the one square that's on the board that says win on it. You find that, boom, instant winner. Just like that. Easy, right?
Right.
However, if you can, no, we're not taking 2. Not yet, at least. He's got to pick it. But if you can find that one instant win square on your very first pick of this board, sir, I'm going to give you our Risky Pick jackpot, which, again, currently stands for this game at $195,000.
Oh, boy.
So, a lot of money on the line here for this one. And it is up to you to see if you can get it, sir. 1 out of 25 chance for $195,000. Where's that instant win square at? You can get help from the audience. You can pick them on your own. It's totally up to you. So, audience.
It's deal or no deal. Go with 8.
YouTube audience, help us out. Give us some numbers. Live audience, give us numbers as well. And we'll come to Seffi for a guess in a minute.
8.
Wow.
26.
I'm thinking behind 4. I'm thinking 4.
I already had a number in mind before we got to the bonus round here.
Okay.
And it's my birthday number. It's my lucky number 22.
22 is the number he has chosen. We're going to see if we can give him a big payday here for $195,000. Show us number 22, please. Oh, no!
Are you kidding me?
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes.
Dang, Seffi, that is the one of the squares you did not want to see up there. Man.
Dude.
Unfortunately. Let's show the rest of the board. Where should he have gone? Where do you guys think?
I think it's the win behind 4 since it's July 4th. So I'm thinking 4.
17.
Tell you what, we'll do like we used to do during the B&E Cup
20.
from Tic Tac Doe. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds in the YouTube chat at home. Right, guess your numbers there to see if you can tell me where you think that square is, and for you guys here in the studio, put it in the Studio One voice chat there. I'll make a line to kind of indicate where, like here. Guess your numbers there. I'll give y'all 30 seconds. Tell me, where do you think the instant win square was? Anybody here in the studio can guess it right. I'm gonna give you guys the $5,000 I couldn't give Seffi there for your MVG bank accounts.
Can I make a guess as well too?
No, you already tried, Seffi. You failed, unfortunately.
That's not how this works.
Okay.
All right, that is time. Let's see. I think the YouTube audience is about 20 seconds behind us, so we're going to give them a minute to get the rest of their guesses in. And we'll take a look and see what you guys said in here. Peach says 10. Josh says 21. Brandon says it's 4. Adam says 20. James says 2. Alex says 12. Trent says 8. Philip also says 8. TC says 14. Davion says 13 there. Let's see. To our YouTube audience, I see from about the time I said it, Jordan thinks it's 18. John says 12. David says 14 there. Adam says 9. All right, I think that's everybody that's chimed in. Let's show the board. Where was that instant win square at? It was 16. 16 was the match number. And nobody said it.
Yeah. Was 1-0.
And the other two loose squares were 5 and 10. So there was the board there. Yeah, that is just unfortunate on how that one worked out. But that's okay, Steffi. The good news is, though, you are still our champion, sir. You've got $8,150. And more importantly, you'll be back with us next time that we play some more Risky Pick here live. So we'll look forward to having you back then. And we also look forward to having you folks back here with us next week for another game of Risky Pick Live. But again, this is just the first of 3 live streams you're going to see here on the channel. In just a little bit here, probably the next 15, 20 minutes, at least within the next half hour or so. Stay tuned here to MVG Productions because we're going to turn off the lights and get real dark in here as we play Definition After Dark here in just a little bit here on MVG Productions. So stick around. That is part 2, and then later on, James is going to break out them dice and hopefully give away a lot of money in the main event of lucky numbers as someone goes for that big cash jackpot there as well. But that's it for me here on Risky Pick Live. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Production. And until we can make your Risky Picks once again, I'm your host, Brandon Scribes, saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more Risky Pick Live. Till then, so long, everybody. Risky Pick Live is an MVG Productions presentation. Stay tuned for Definition After Dark next on this MVG Productions station.